Hello, welcome to my page on Cloud9 Pleasures. My name is Latoya, your one and only sex mechanic. So I've come to talk about the rave of the moment. If you're watching Big Brother Naija, you understand right now that Maria, the once top contender on everybody's lips once upon a time, has been evicted from the Big Brother's house. And I'm sure it's not news, it's not strange. We have all heard about it. So I just wanted to throw light on some factors that caused her eviction and open up our minds on the bigger picture of what it entails bringing somebody like Maria to the show. So, been following past seasons, you understand that every season since the time of I think season 2 when T-Boss was on it, then another season that we had okay, there was a season that there was no biracial, then there was another season that we had Nengi, that was last year, and then two biracials this time around in the form of Maria and Nini. Now, if you've noticed the trend, you'll notice that there has been biracials that have been involved in Big Brother Naija. Now, I have nothing against biracials. I feel that they are fantastic. I mean, we need to be able to understand the fact that we have them in our community, whether we like it or not. But what I am against is the fact that Big Brother as a franchise really bring biracials from other countries to represent us in Big Brother Naija. Maria, for instance, she was based in Dubai. They brought her all the way from there to come and grace the Big Brother Naija program. We also have another one, Nini, that is obviously based in Nigeria, which is fine. But what I have as an issue is, why would they bring a biracial from overseas to come and compete with other Nigerians in Big Brother? Because these biracials, when they are coming, don't forget that they don't have this Nigerian mentality, right? So they are coming with this superiority complex, like, oh, I am better than all of you. They look down on everybody. They are so condescending. They belittle others. They think like, I mean, you're not up to me. And then if other people check them, then it becomes a case of, oh, you're jealous about me. Oh, you're jealous. You're not as fine as me and everything. And unfortunately, we see a lot of our men enabling this kind of women to thrive, to flourish, because I'm sorry to say, these men are ass lickers because of what they want to get. They want to obviously sleep with these ladies, so they are ready to take whatever bullshit those ladies come with. Maria is a classic example of somebody that she has this superiority complex. Now, I have nothing against Maria as a person, but where she belittles other housemates, she talks to them in a very disrespectful manner. And you see those guys, they take it, they smile. And I used to wonder, like, if it was your fellow Nigerian ladies doing this, would you actually sit back and smile? But I wouldn't really blame them too much, because it's not like we come out of our houses and everywhere we see left and right, we see biracials everywhere, or we see white people. So it's not like everywhere you go you see biracials everywhere, and then they become a part and parcel of our system or our society, that it's not going to be a big deal. Like, okay, yeah, with a biracial hair and so, like, it's not a big deal. These are people that in developed countries, in foreign countries, even the whites don't reckon with them. These are people that struggle to even have a sense of identity. These are people that don't even know their left and right. They feel like they're above the blacks as a race. They want to lean towards the whites, but the whites don't even give a fuck, pardon my language, about them. So you see them, they come with this bitterness, with this anger. They come to Africa or Nigeria specifically in this context, and then they act like they are too good, they are too perfect, they have so much of a high standard. You can't talk to them anyhow. They can't be seen with you in public. Like, who the fuck are you? And that's why you see, when our women check bullshit, then we hear a case of, oh, you're jealous about me. You're jealous, I'm finer than you. And unfortunately, you see some other ladies that will be supporting this kind of toxic behavior. This has nothing to do with whether anybody is jealous or anything. This has a lot to do with somebody coming with inferiority complex from a developed country, coming to Nigeria with a superiority complex that they are better than the typical black skinned person. And then you see our men enabling those kind of women. Do you understand? Because obviously they've never seen biracial women before, so they are like, so sexy and beautiful in their eyes. Not forgetting that there are other sexy, beautiful black ladies around their community, but they will not necessarily look at them. But because when you pepe, you get, is the starting point of colorism. This is the starting point of colorism in our nation. We have to be very, very careful not to feel like these biracial women are the standard for beauty over our indigenous black women. We have cases, look at, in the Nini and Saga incident, you see Saga like gumbodying to Nini, which I have no issue about, but the way he goes about it, like as if he has never seen woman before. I'm sorry, but it's just funny. Like, you can't even give the girl breathing space. Though the girl is not complaining either, but you just see it in the dynamics of it all. And then you see when Maria came to the house, all the men were worshiping her, they were at her feet, and she was so foul-mouthed, talking trash about people. My goodness. So the thing is that, and then you see this kind of men, they want to like go for this kind of ladies, but are they now going to be the standard for beauty? The standard for getting a wife? That toxic behavior, being so mannerless, so barbaric in your speech, disrespectful, belittling other housemates, and you think because you are light-skinned or you are biracial, you can get away with it. And the painful thing is that when this girl is out, she's out anyway, she's going to get a lot of endorsements from companies. And what does this say? So are you telling me that that kind of behavior is acceptable? Because the kind of endorsements she's going to make is going to, even if they are not careful, she's going to make more money than the winner. So is this acceptable? 1. 2, the fact that Big Brother is bringing biracial people that are not based to come and be part of the show. What about the other thousands of potential talents that we have in the country? Are they not good enough? That's the question. We cannot compare Nengi and Maria together because Nengi was brought up in Nigeria, so she's better behaved. You understand? Nini was also brought up in Nigeria, so she's still better behaved. But you see that Maria. Now let me give you a very wonderful picture about Maria where we need to open our eyes better on this subject matter. Now, she claimed she was a flight attendant with Emirates, which is fine. Then she later said, she's a realtor based in Dubai. Now, the question I want all of us to ponder on is, why is a realtor that said she's based in Dubai want to relocate to Lagos? Please, what is in the Lagos? Because if you are based in Dubai and you're a realtor, if you're a big-time realtor, my dear, in Dubai, you are going to be making lots of money. You won't, first of all, even bother about coming to the platform Big Brother Nigeria. If you even want to come to the platform, it's maybe just to get more exposure, more name for yourself, and you'll still be based in Dubai. But say you want to come relocate to Lagos, it doesn't add up. Please look at it. It doesn't add up. Because she knows that if she's coming, she's going to capitalize on the inferiority complex that we Nigerians have for ourselves, that we have this self-hating problem where we don't feel like we are good enough, where we feel like the whites or anybody that has some white blood in them are better than us, where we feel that they are the standard for beauty, where they feel like they are better than us. Those are the ones that will not be rushing to serve her, and she's going to make money because she's going to capitalize on that. Ready to keep accepting some biracial person that will come from a foreign country where she was rejected, where they didn't want her, and she came with that anger, that bitterness, and came and disrespected our ladies, our fellow African melanated ladies, belittled them, slut-shamed them. She's a liar. Even the person she was calling bestie is that one is just being bestie for herself. It's like a relationship or a situationship where you are dating yourself. You understand? Do we really want this in our society? Should we allow Big Brother Nigeria to be bringing more biracial people that are not based in Nigeria to be representing us on the show? These are questions we need to think about. These are questions we need to ponder about, because colorism is an issue. And if we're not careful and we keep enabling it, it will become a problem. Unfortunately, if we continue with this trend, then why did the white people stop colonizing us? Then we should just go back to colonial period, where we feel like the whites are better, are superior to us. And it's no wonder that if we are not careful, you see what is happening in the Black American community, where when the Black American men reach a certain point in their lives and they are successful, they naturally gravitate towards marrying the white ladies who under normal circumstances will not have anything to do with them, except if they are successful and they are rich, they have money, then they go for them. So if we are not careful, let's say those kind of things is very rampant in our society, we are going to get to that stage. Do we really want to get to that stage? Do we really want to have the issue of colorism, where we feel like the light-skinned person is way better than our dark-skinned person, where we loathe our own complexion? And the men too, I'm sorry to, but I need to come for you guys. You guys need to do better. You guys need to do better. You see a woman like that, and the next thing, you are ass licking. You are ass licking, competing for attention like you never see a woman before. You are ass licking. You are taking all the bullshit that ordinarily you wouldn't take from your fellow Nigerian women, but from somebody else, just because, oh, I'm based in Dubai. I'm based in Dubai. I was a realtor, and she disrespects you just because of what you want to get from her. Please, we need to wake up and have sense. We need to receive sense, because it is you men that are enabling this kind of women that are angry and bitter to come and be talking trash, and we feel like it's not okay. It's not okay. Somebody that comes with that kind of bitterness, shame and envy and everything, it's not okay. We shouldn't be tolerating that. You shouldn't be enabling them. And then when they disrespect our women, and our women trust them, they will check them, then we have the narrative of, oh, she's jealous. She's jealous about me. She can't handle me. She can she see me outside? She can't handle me. Who the fuck are you? So please, let us use this as a point of study or a case study to do better.